everyone, I'm Jessie from Nailed-It NZ, and today I am recreating an amazing design by Namai, I think it's Namai, from PiggieLuv nail art. I've been a massive fan of her work for a long time now and love to try to recreate another artist's work from time to time, as it always teaches me something new, so that's what I'm doing today. I'll leave a link to the original design in the down bar so you can compare them. Hers is blatantly way better, but I'm still pretty happy with how mine turned out. Thank you for watching, please subscribe and thumbs up this video, and enjoy. So we're starting off with a base coat as usual, and once that's dry apply 2 coats of pastel yellow nail polish onto all of your nails. You could go with a slightly different shade, but this is the best option I personally had for it, and I'll list the products I used down below. Once that's dried, apply a coat or 2 of fine glitter to suit your taste really. I used Rocket Chick by Orly I think, but again check down below. Then, once that's done, apply a coat of quick dry top coat to speed up the drying process. Once that's dry enough, you can start with your honeycomb pattern. I used my detail brush from my Nailed-It NZ brush line, which you can purchase below. This pattern was very tricky initially. I had to redo 3 nails off camera before I got the hang of it, and it's still nowhere near as good as the original, but I got there in the end. Start off by making tiny horizontal lines in gold polish, ensuring they are evenly spaced down the middle of the nail. Then add in more of these lines at the sides of the nail, making sure they are also evenly placed and in between the first lot of lines. Make sure they're not too wide as well, they are just a guide at this stage. Once that's done, start joining up all the lines to make hexagons. Start in the middle here, as that's the most obvious area of the nail once it's finished, and you want that part to look the best. Once you've traced out all of the hexagons, you can now go over them again to make them stand out more. If you mess up, you can either start again or just use the yellow and the glitter from the background to try erase your mistakes. I found that worked pretty well on the nails I did mess up. If you guys have any other nail artists you think I should try to recreate, let me know in the comments because I love experimenting with new designs and it's just really cool and challenging for me. Alright, so the bee looks harder than the honeycomb, but actually I found it a little bit easier as you don't have to worry about symmetry. Start off with the black polish and the detail brush and trace on the outline of the bee, and then add in the black stripes, antennae, legs and wing outlines. Lots of little brush strokes will be really useful here, as well as regularly wiping off the brush to make sure it's not getting too thick with polish. Once you've done that, add some white to the wings and then some by the bee's bum or rear or whatever it's called in bee world. And then add in some bits of yellow, a brighter one than the pastel one we used before, and add it in between the black. Do a few touch-ups. You could use a background colour to erase some bits if needed, you could add some grey to the wings. Every bee will turn out different, so you'll have to decide exactly what needs doing in yours. Then paint on the eye. This is tricky as it's so small, but I just used the very tip of my brush and painted white, black and grey until it looked alright. Continue with these touch-ups until you're happy with it, and then it's cleanup time. I used my cleanup brush from my Nailed-It NZ brush kit and just got rid of the extra polish and smoothed up the application. Then I applied my quick dry top coat to all of the nails, and this is how it turned out. I hope you like it, and remember to check out the links down below to see the original by PiggieLuv nail art, as well as my online brush store. I ship internationally, and yeah, I'm biased, but my brushes are freaking awesome. Thanks so much for watching, please subscribe, and I will see you next week. Grab a white polish next and paint on some tiny little teeth. Just a bunch of dots really, with some longer ones at the sides. Then add in dark brown whiskers and we'll move on to Mufasa. He also has yellow.